Hi everyone, it's Dr. Charlotte Hodges. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today about ways for you to get your protein in. All of my bariatric patients need to do protein to meet their nutritional needs. But what we also know is that anytime that you're in a weight loss program or in a weight maintenance program, protein is going to be the key to keeping the pounds off and getting them off. So I think we all know you need to do lean meats like skin-free chicken breast and doing flaky fish. The oilier fish like salmon, that's totally fine. They're chock full of omega-3s. So fish is a good lean source. Turkey, of course, you can do some of the more vegetarian routes. So you can do tofu, soybean. But if you're really trying to meet that protein goal, typically if you're a bariatric patient, for instance, if you have a sleeve or a bypass, you need to be doing 60 to 80 grams of protein supplement a day. If you have a duodenal switch or a malabsorptive bypass, so you've had a bypass and now you've been revised essentially to a duodenal switch, you need about 100 to 120 grams a day in supplement. Also, anytime that you work out, it's usually good if you can do a protein supplement within 30 minutes after that workout so that you can feed those muscles so that they can do the things that they need to do and they can grow and you won't lose any of that lean muscle mass. So what do you do when you're kind of sick of your protein bars and you're like, I just cannot drink one more shake from the Smoothie King down the street? Don't get me wrong, I love Smoothie King, but you guys know what I mean. So I have a couple of simple ideas that might help you so you can get to your protein goals. First of all, get creative. I have found that if you just take simple vanilla, and I'm not a vanilla girl, I love my chocolate, but if you get vanilla, you can add almost anything to flavor that. You can throw in some berries. You can throw in PB2. And as a little side note, PB2, and I think that there's one more peanut butter substitute that's out there. What's great about those powders is that it's going to give you the flavor of the peanut without all the calories. Like a tablespoon of peanut butter is 100 calories, but you can do, I think, like one scoop of the PB2. It's like 20 calories. You're going to get the same amount of protein, but way less calories. Because what you don't want to do is make a protein shake that starts off at 200 calories, and then by the time you add in some yogurt, and you add in some peanut butter, and you add in some fruit, now you have a 500 calorie protein shake. That's not going to get you anywhere in terms of weight loss. So you need to be smart. So trying to add in like PB2, that's helpful. Also, you can actually add in some different extracts. One of my patients was telling me about this. So she'll use vanilla extract. She'll use cherry extract. I didn't even know they had cherry extract. I'm sure that you could even do, I'm sure that they have like a mint. So you could probably put like a mint within a chocolate shake, and now you have chocolate mint. That's really my husband's favorite. He also likes it whenever I put peanut butter or the PB2 into a chocolate shake as well. Another idea that one of my patients had is, you know, whenever you go to the Crystal Light section in the grocery store, and there's Crystal Light, there's Mio, the store brands of those different water flavorings. She actually said that there was one for A&W. So you can totally add that just to water, add in an unflavored protein powder, and now you have basically root beer without the fizz. Which gets me to another point. Finding a good unflavored protein powder. There are a ton of different ones that are on the market today. Again, I always want to make sure that you're getting one that's good quality. And when I say good quality, I mean a lot of protein for a low calorie bang. So for instance, one scoop should really only be up to about 20 grams of protein and no more than 120 calories. So there are two different unflavored protein powders that I like, and there are a ton of them out there, but I just have a lot of experience with these two. One is called Gene Pro, and one is at DocHaleNutrition.com. So DOCHALE nutrition.com. Okay. What I like about these two unflavored protein powders in particular is that number one, they're very water soluble, so you don't have to have a lot of liquid to dissolve them. So many of my patients come in and they're like, oh, I just can't choke down another big shake. Well, nobody's telling you have to do a big 20-ounce shake. Take about 4 or 5 ounces of water or juice or iced tea or diet lemonade. My favorite right now is a diet lemonade from Chick-fil-A. It is so good. But take your favorite flavored water, add in a scoop of either the Gene Pro or the Dog Hale. Just have a little bit, and now you have a protein shot. You don't necessarily have to go and buy those big protein shots at the grocery store. You can make one yourself. In fact, you can absorb about 40 grams of protein within an hour. Put in 2 scoops in a small amount of liquid, take it back, and now you've probably met half or at least a third of all the protein supplement that you need that day. So try to think a little bit out of the box. Another thing that you can do with these unflavored protein powders, I'm here from the South. We love our iced tea. Take your big gulp of iced tea that's unsweetened or sweetened with an artificial sweetener like Splenda or Truvia. Take your iced tea, put 2 scoops of the unflavored protein powder in it. You probably need to mix it in the liquid first and then add the ice so that the powder doesn't get stuck to the ice. But now you have a 40-gram protein drink, and just sip on that all throughout the day. That way, you're constantly getting in your protein. And you can also use that same idea whenever you're working out. If you have the low sugar Gatorade or the diet Gatorade, you could probably put a scoop of the unflavored protein powder, and you can use that as you're hydrating throughout your workout as well. So I just want you to be creative. You can add unflavored protein powders to soup. Some people will add it to their yogurt. Actually, another idea you can do is get you some Fairlife milk. I love Fairlife milk. I think 8 ounces is right around 100 calories for their 1% milk, and it's 10 to 12 grams of protein. Okay, you can even get their chocolate milk. I do not care, because who knows if it's real chocolate, but it tastes great. Again, their 1% takes it's about 100 calories, again, 10 grams of protein. Put 1 scoop of the unflavored protein powder in just your cup of milk. And now your cup of white milk or your cup of chocolate milk is now one of your protein supplements for the day. Do that at breakfast with an egg and you'll be golden. So try to think a little bit, like I said, out of the box. I hope that this helps. I want you to utilize the extracts, utilize the different flavorings, and utilize some unflavored protein powder, and that might be one way you can get to your protein goals. And if you found that this was helpful, give me a thumbs up. Follow me on my YouTube channel and also on all my and also at my website, charlottehodgesmd.com. Bye.